Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. It is a beautiful Monday and I decided to film my first what I eat in a week video. I already did what I eat in a day video, but what I eat in a week is like the next level because I need to not forget to film everything like breakfast, lunches, dinners and snacks. But this week is gonna be a little bit more special because as you may know or you may not know, I am Russian and about a month and a half ago we were traveling to our home country. So that's why I decided that this week recipes will be inspired by Russian cuisine. But it's actually a bit hard to define what Russian cuisine is because we have coffee is ready. There was Russian Empire and the cuisine in Russian Empire was so different from the cuisine that people in Russia are eating now. And there is Soviet Union cuisine, and this is something that me and maybe 5 or 6 generations before me are used to. And Soviet cuisine includes not only like Russian food, Russian dishes, but also Ukrainian food, some dishes from Belarus, from some other countries. And I must say that these dishes are not super healthy, and that's why I'm going to modify them somehow. So let me start because it's time for breakfast and I'm hungry. And for breakfast I'm going to cook a farina, and it's actually manka. Manная каша, farina porridge. It wasn't so easy to buy it in the United States, but I've got it. I found it in a Russian store. I'm going to use a mix of oat milk and regular milk for this. Well, it's 12 p.m. now and I'm gonna go to the gym, but before that I want to drink a protein shake. So let's mix a little bit of oat milk, water, 1 scoop of protein powder and 1 banana. Well, now my delicious chocolate protein shake is ready. I'm drinking it and going to the gym. Now it's time for lunch, and for lunch we're having fried potatoes with meat and mushrooms. So for this you need obviously potatoes, beef or chicken or maybe pork, something that you like more, and mushrooms, a lot of mushrooms. Cut everything in pieces and fry together. I'm using avocado oil for this. So we start with frying meat, then we will add mushrooms and only then potato. For spices I'm using some paprika and garlic and of course salt and pepper. And yeah, this is how it looks like. And for dinner I decided to cook oladyi. It's like the version of pancakes or crepes, but Russian. And for the dough, we need white flour, milk, some baking powder, a little bit of salt, sugar, and I also added some sour cream to the dough. And then you need to create dough. Actually, usually you have to use kefir instead of milk, but since I'm using baking powder, it should be good as well. And now I am frying them on avocado oil. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's ready, and we decided to add some strawberries and eat this with sour cream and condensed milk. Yeah, it's a bit too sweet for dinner, but I really like this dish and I don't cook it really often, so I think it's okay. Good morning! It's a new day, and for breakfast we're having the same that we had yesterday, almost the same. The cream of wheat or farina porridge. Yeah. Also I've got the Greek yogurt for some protein choice and half of the banana. And my husband is having the same food but also a bit of sugar in his porridge. So for lunch we're having beef stroganoff and mashed potatoes. I'm just gonna cook this potato and mash them, and cook beef with some cream and flour and some mushrooms, which I forgot to buy. So yeah, it's gonna be beef stroganoff but without mushrooms. What are you cooking for dinner?
Bell peppers stuffed with ground beef, rice, carrots.
Looks promising. Good morning! Just woke up. I'm gonna drink my morning water. I'm gonna need these guys as well because I slept in today. 10 hours of sleep or something. It's terrible. So for breakfast we are having вареники. It's like dumplings, but without meat. Usually they are stuffed with the potatoes or mushrooms or cheese or something sweet like cottage cheese or berries, fruits. So there can be a lot of different stuffings, but I already made some preparations. I prepared them yesterday evening, and they are stuffed with the strawberries and a little bit of cherries. It's not so hard to make them as you may seem. You just need to make a dough, and it's like only flour, egg, salt and water. Then you need to create like circles with this dough, and then you just stuff them with whatever you want, and then you fold them in like a clam shape. And now I just need to boil them in hot water, and that's it. We just came back from the gym and I didn't film that, but we also ended up in Paris baguette before the gym, and we got 2 pastries and iced Americano with creamer. Yeah, and I didn't film this because we actually didn't plan to go there, but yeah, it is what it is. We love Paris baguette. But now it's lunchtime and we are having the same that we ate yesterday, which is beef stroganoff with mashed potatoes and some vegetables. Little after lunch snack, Earl Grey tea and peanut butter cups. And we're also trying new protein bars from Pure Protein with lemon cake. That's cool.
Doesn't taste like protein bar.
For dinner, I'm having leftovers of yesterday's stuffed bell pepper. Little late night snack, half of a pear. It's so juicy. See you tomorrow. For breakfast today we are again having our vareniks, dumplings with strawberries. I'm gonna use sour cream as a topping, and also I I washed some strawberries. And today I decided to try new yogi tea. It's called green tea kombucha, and it surprisingly smells like kombucha. Let's try. Yeah, but I don't taste kombucha. It tastes like just a green tea with some lemon and maybe some mint and some fruits. Like, yeah, but this is a very delicious mix. For lunch today, I'm going to cook chicken and Trader Joe's fried potato. For dinner today, I'm going to cook some vegetables. I already cut them yesterday, and there are carrots, mushrooms, and also one medium-sized yellow squash. I'm gonna fry them with some eggs for protein choice, and also I'm gonna add some Mexican-style blend cheese on the top, because I think that any dish gets much better when you add some cheese on it. Vegetables with eggs and a lot of cheese. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? I also added some paprika, garlic and salt, but you can add any spices you love. Good morning! For today's breakfast I'm having mini pizzas, but actually it's like a hot sandwich with turkey and cheese, plus some coffee and fruits. This is my future lunch. I decided to go with chicken soup, and I know that chicken soup is quite popular here as well. First we need to cook some chicken broth. I know that the American version of chicken soup has celery in it, but we usually add carrot, of course potatoes, we add them everywhere, and this kind of cut spaghetti, and I need to cut everything and add to the broth when it's ready. And the broth will be more delicious if you add some maybe half of the onion and half of a tomato in it, but I don't have it right now, so it's gonna be just plain salted and peppered chicken broth. Okay, lunch is ready. Hey, it's 7 p.m. and we are about to have dinner. And for dinner I'm cooking some eggplant rolls. It's actually not a Russian cuisine, it's originally from Georgia country, and there are plenty of variations of this recipe, but I'm gonna use the one that contains cheese, of course. And basically eggplant rolls is eggplant that is stuffed with walnuts, some kind of greens, spices, garlic and cheese in my version. And let me show you how I cook this. Actually, it's my first time cooking this dish, so I'm not sure that it's gonna be okay, but I hope so. That's really delicious, and it's usually served with pomegranate, and I like it. Good morning, happy Saturday. Today I'm having actually almost the same breakfast as yesterday. It's mini pizzas or hot sandwiches, but today they are with sourdough bread, not with ciabatta, but the topping is the same. It's turkey and cheese, also some coffee and some dessert. For dinner we are going to have some Mexican food or maybe some beer and burgers. We didn't choose the restaurant yet, and yeah, it's Halloween night, so don't mind my makeup. Very professional. Hey, it's the last day of the video and I forgot to film my breakfast today. We went to Le Jour. It's actually like an Asian bakery, and I had some pastries and coffee, nothing interesting. And for lunch we are again having chicken soup. This is the last portion of the soup. Finally, we made it, we finished it. Croutons. Sunday evening, and this is the last meal of the week, and today's dish is called draniki in Russian, and it's something like a hash brown, but we don't just cut the potato, we shred it. So we need a couple of potatoes, actually not couple, we use about 8 potatoes, but it's just because we are gonna cook for 2 days and for 2 people. So if you're cooking for 1 meal, you will need about a couple of potatoes, 1 egg, salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of cheese and white flour. That's it. And then you just need to fry it. So yeah, as you can see, Russian cuisine is not the healthiest one. We use a lot of flour, a lot of potatoes. That's why I kind of balanced all the meals with the vegetables and fruits, and I ate a lot of greens, berries, so some kind of healthy food. But yeah, this is it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next one.